Good evening and welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. You clicked onto Long Range Weather Forecast discussion for April 28th through May 10th. Models are depicting a change from weekly amplified and progressive pattern to a Rex block pattern next week. A closed low is forecast to lift from the plains to the Great Lakes. A ridge is forecast along the west and east coast. But here we're looking at the GFS as a trough. And then we go further into time. Here we are on May 1st. Still have a trough. You can see our closed low here over the southern U.S. And then we go to the next day. This is May 2nd. You can see we have a ridge here, a weak ridge here. Here's our upper low, and our temperatures are forecast to be below normal by as much. This is the rainfall. Let me see if I can get temperature. Here's our temperature anomalies. Along the east and west coast, you can see 20 degrees above normal, and then we go further in, and then you can see like the temperature anomalies in the plains. The Great Lakes are 5 to 15 degrees below normal. Now we're going to look at the precipitation amounts. This is a QPF, and you can see the rainfall amounts here, and we're forecasting rainfall amounts of 4 to 5 inches possible across this area here, with lighter amounts spreading to the east. But eventually the east also gets heavier rainfall. Let me see if I can go back here to the first. This is the European deterministics. We have lighter amounts here. The European deterministics are forecasting lighter amounts here, maybe like 1 to 2 inches. But you can see here the heaviest rain will be from the southern plains into the Great Lakes. So now we're going to look at the period for May 1st to the 5th. And we're still forecasting here a ridge along the east and the west coast, and our upper low here tracking to the northeast or slowly eastward. The GFS moves the trough to. Now we're going to take a look. This is hold on a second. This is a GFS. Now the GFS moves it along, moves this trough to the east. You can see here, and then we have a trough here along the west, and with a ridge in between. Okay, so here, and it's fairly deep. That's the only model that really does this, I think. Let me look at the other models. This is the European ensembles, which is a little slower. This is the same time. And then we look at the European deterministics, and then we look at the temperature anomalies for this period. This is across North America. So it appears that the GFS is the fastest bringing that in. But look at our temperature anomalies here. 15 degrees below normal with the upper low 10 degrees. And then you go to the west under a ridge. We have 15, 25 to 30 degrees above normal. So during this forecast period, I am forecasting above normal temperatures here, below normal temperatures for this region. For precipitation, I'm calling for below normal precipitation for this area, above normal precipitation for this region. Now we're going to look at the period from May 6th to the 10th, and we're going to look at, let me get to the 6th and the 10th. I have things all over the place here. Okay, we're going to go to the 6th to the 10th. Here we are on the 6th, and you can still see we have a trough here along the west coast and the eastern Pacific, and we have a trough along the west coast, and here's our ridge. And then we go further. This is for May 6th. Little change. That's the European, the GFS deterministics. Still a rather flat flow. And then we have the temperature anomalies during this period. We're going to go to the 6th to the 10th. The GFS isn't forecasting, isn't very well with the pattern. It's 5 to 15 degrees below normal, and 20 degrees, that's in the east, and 20 degrees above normal in the west. We're going to look at maybe this map will show it a little bit better. Five to 20 degrees below normal in the east, and about 30 degrees above normal in the west. So during this forecast period, I am forecasting a little change in the temperature anomalies. But for precipitation, forecast above normal precipitation across this area and below normal precipitation for this region. So that is the long-range weather forecast discussion for April 28th to May 10th. Thank you for coming to Jim Munley's World of Weather, and have a good day.